Oh, hello, aspiring coaches, healers, and entrepreneurs. Are you finding it challenging to reach followers and generate consistent leads organically through social media? Well, you're not alone. As a digital growth coach, I understand the unique struggles you face in building your brand organically. Instagram, with its dynamic algorithm, holds incredible potential. Let's unlock that potential together. Let's go and see what we have for today. Today, we are diving into the art of Instagram mastery, and I'm here to guide you through key strategies that will transform your organic marketing game. But before I take you further, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. My name is Martina. I'm a digital growth coach, and I help coaches and healers to leverage social media to generate consistent leads organically. So let's go. Today, I'm going to talk about the ways to boost Instagram SEO. Instagram isn't just a photo sharing platform, it's a dynamic ecosystem driven by algorithms. We'll demystify these algorithms so you can navigate and leverage them effectively for your group. What are we going to learn? We're going to learn about optimizing our profile, the keywords, hashtags, and there are many more strategies that I have lined up for you. So, to begin with, let's go with the profile. We need to optimize our profile. And how do we do that? If you can see my image over here, I'm in a white dress. So, I've kept the dark background. Always remember lighter foreground, darker backgrounds, and the darker foregrounds will have lighter background. So if you are wearing whites and pastels, make sure you are keeping some dark colors in your background. So the image pops out, the profile pops out. If you are wearing dark colored tools, make sure you have some pastel colors in your background. And that's how you optimize your profile picture. Okay. And remember, your Instagram profile is your digital storefront. Learn the art of optimization for captivating this profile picture and make sure that when you put that profile picture, you're not putting any picture of a celebrity or some cartoon or anime. Put your picture, be authentic about it. Does not matter. Dress up a little bit and just put a clear picture. Okay. Next, keyword matching. Incorporate keywords in your bio and captions. What do I mean by this? Below your profile picture is your bio in Instagram, and you need to mention specifically the keyword that is related to your niche. So, when I put my name below my profile, I put digital growth coach. And below that, I put everything else social media marketing, social media manager. These are the things that I put. But everything that is related to my niche. In the captions, when we are putting posts or reels, in the captions, the same thing applies. Remember to mention those keywords which are now whatever keywords are related to digital marketing, social media marketing, I add those keywords in the caption. And you need to make the same because that's how people will start finding you. Research and use popular hashtags in your niche. So you can go ahead and even on Google you can search, or if you just go to ChatGPT and ask that what are the keywords that are trending in your niche, it will give you the list of keywords, and then you can start using it related to your micro niche. That is your niche that you have chosen for yourself. Let's go ahead. Content mastery. Only creating a profile and letting it be there is of no use unless you start talking about your product, your services. Nobody's going to come to you, nobody's going to buy from you, right? So, we need to create content that is around your niche. So, if I am a digital marketer, I am a digital growth coach, I will be creating content that is just around this. And you have to do the same for your niche. Whether you are a health coach, relationship coach, a trauma coach, a life coach, or any coach, just make sure that you are writing that content around your niche. Make sure what are the pain points and target it. Make sure that you use good quality images. Canva is a very good free platform where you can create very good content. In fact, they have hundreds and hundreds of free templates that you can really use and utilize for your benefit. Create visually appealing and engaging content. So when people are coming onto your feed, they don't have to just scroll up. It should be scroll stoppers. Okay. Craft compelling captions that prompt interaction. What do I mean by this? Remember that the first 3 seconds, okay, the first 3 seconds are the attention capturing seconds. So if somebody is coming to your feed, if somebody is watching your post, looking at your post, image post, then the first post should be having a hook that captures. So don't say hello, hi, how are you, good morning. No. Give them a caption, give them a hook that is compelling them to stop and read. So if you remember at the beginning of this masterclass, I said, hello coaches and healers. Are you finding it difficult to generate leads? So this is obviously any coach who's finding it difficult will stop and listen. Okay, what does she has to say about generating leads? What does she has to say about creating content? Right? So that's why you need to create compelling captions that prompt interaction. The rhythm of consistency. Consistency is the key to success. Establish a consistent posting schedule. Make sure whatever timing your audience is there. If you go to your posts and feed, if you see the insights, you'll find the timings. What are the times that your audience is there online? Pick that time. But if you are a person who's already working and who's juggling a side hustle, or an entrepreneur who obviously is lonely and juggling 1,000 other things, so then what you need to do is there are two timings which are generally working for Indian and out of India audience. So the Indian audience basically the working type audience would be on Instagram around after 7 to 10 in the evening, because that's the time they get off work or they get little free in the evening, and that's how they are on Instagram around that time. And if you are targeting clients from abroad, UK, US, Canada, whatever, then you need to target the morning times, that is 8 o'clock in the morning to 11 o'clock. That's a good time because that's the time that tallies with the audience abroad. So this is how you can plan, schedule your content, because I know recently I had to go for a family emergency and I couldn't schedule, I couldn't post, but I had my content scheduled. So it continually works. Use Canva, because on Canva you can integrate Instagram, Facebook, and you can post from there, or you can directly schedule your posts on Instagram itself. Because if you are a person who is consistently posting reels, then you know that you can schedule your reels even 7 days prior. Even the stories can be scheduled. You can use scheduling platforms like Plan or Later. You can use these, and they are very easy to use. Okay. Regular activity enhances algorithm visibility. So whenever you are posting, make sure right after you are posting, at least 20 minutes after you are posting, up to 20 minutes, keep engaging. Okay. Keep engaging with other people's content from your niche. That's one way of telling Instagram that I'm an active person. I am interested in other creators' work as well. And I am here because I am here to showcase my work. Okay? Do that. Explore Instagram features. Explore stories, reels, and other features. Instagram comes up with different features now and then. Learn about them. use them, explore them. The more you practice, the more it will be easier for you. Use location and product tags strategically. I know that I'm in Pune, but if I want to target my audience who is in Mumbai, then I would tag my post or product or my services with that tag, with that location. Or even if you want to target customers from abroad, then you can mention that US, Canada, whatever. People are not going to wonder why is she writing US or Canada, because Instagram algorithm knows that why we are putting this location, because we want to reach the audience from there. Remember to post your stories at least 2 to 3 times a day. Just 2 to 3 stories, but let the stories end. That is the 24-hour cycle. Let those stories end before putting more stories. So you might have seen people with products who are selling products like clothes or tops or whatever they are selling. You see hundreds of stories they will be putting. They will be putting 100 clips over there. It does not work. It just does not work. If you are putting stories, put just 2 to 3 stories and put them in such a way that it is related to one another. Don't put one story which is of a party and don't put another stories which where you are doing a masterclass. Don't put a story where you are going out with your kid and don't put a story where you are having a business meeting. So don't do that. Make sure you are putting it sequentially. So if you want to start, you can start with something like what happened throughout the day. You can put that in the story. Wake up in the morning, you had your breakfast, morning meditation, your exercise routine, your classes, sessions, whatever. That way. Okay. This is how you can do that. Encourage engagement. Respond to comments and messages. So right after you post, that is the reason why you need to be on Instagram for at least 20 minutes, is because people will start responding to your content. Immediately reply to them. When Instagram realizes that you are active and you are engaging with your followers, it will start pushing your content more. Knowing that you are an active person, knowing that you are a person who is interacting with your followers, it will start pushing your content to more and more people. Encourage followers to like, share, and save content. So create your content in such a way, the posts or the carousels in such a way that it is savable and shareable. So when you are saying, you can say, if you resonate, share this. If you like this post and think somebody can use it, do share it. Save this post for later, or you may just be searching for it. So these are the ways that you can utilize that. Collaborate and network. You will see hundreds of influencers on Instagram who are collaborating with brands. So influencers are some of the influencers are charging like 10,000, but some of the influencers are also charging more than 1 lakh plus. So what can you do? Look for a peer or person from your niche who is a little ahead of you. Okay. So maybe you are a freelancer. Let's say you are a freelancer and you have just started out, but you know of a freelancer who's been there for 2, 3 years. All right. Go and collaborate. Invite them for a live session. Network with them. Tell them what you are good with. Like if you are a video editor, say I'm a very good video editor and this is my work and I would love to work with you. I would love to collaborate with you. Nothing is going to happen. Nobody is going to hang you for that. It's just fine. Go ahead and talk about it. Because जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. आप बात नहीं करोगे, work is not going to be so. So do collaborate with others in your own niche. Participate in Instagram challenges and trends. So Instagram keeps coming up with challenges related to different fields. Okay, so it keeps coming up with challenges like 7 days posting challenge, or you can there are other trends, when there are reels, you see the trends. There was a trends of Bobby Deol's song. That trend was, it was trending really for a long time. So use the trending audios and jump into the trends. When I say jump into the trends, just don't go and make a random video or something. When you are creating a reel in the trend, remember that you need to base it on your niche. So, if I am following a trend, I will still be talking about digital marketing only. So, if you are a life coach, even if you are in the trend, you will be talking only about life coaching. So, remember, don't forget your niche. Your niche is your niche. That is what you have to follow, and that is what you have to keep posting about. Instagram analytics. Analyze Instagram insights regularly. You might be thinking this is so difficult. I'm not a data analyst. You don't have to be. Instagram is very simple to understand. So if you are scrolling your posts, you see below the post, see insights. Just click on that. You will find how many people have seen your post, how many people have viewed your post, how many saves are there, or how many shares are there, how many people at what time have seen your content. This will help you to identify your audience's likes and dislikes and prepare content according to that, and adjust your strategy based on audience behavior. Do people like saving your content? Then create more of those. Do people like sharing your content? Then create more of those. Do people like to comment and ask you questions? Then create more of those. When I say question and answers, you can say ask me anything, question and answer, live, go there and create them. So when you go through an Instagram analytics, you will also understand what your audience loves, and that will help you to build better content. Don't be sticking to only one platform. Don't say that I'm on Instagram, so I'm not going to look into anything else. If you are on Instagram, you can share your Instagram content on Facebook, and it is vice versa. You know that. So share Instagram content on other social media platforms. You can share it on Instagram, you can share it on LinkedIn, you can share it on Facebook, Twitter, and include your Instagram handle in your online presence. So it is not only about Instagram, but about any other handles. So if you're a professional, then definitely the LinkedIn bio profile handle, the LinkedIn handle. If you are a person who is more onto Facebook, but you are exploring Instagram, then put your Facebook handle. Or if you are a person who's on Instagram and want to go on Twitter, then make sure that you are using the Instagram handle on Twitter. So make sure that you are cross promoting your handles. Utilize alt text. Now, many people do not know about this option. And because of this, many are losing out on the audience. So there's an option to add descriptive alt text to your images. Many of the posts that are still images do not do well, but some do really well. It is because of alt text. So when you add descriptive alt text to your images to make them more accessible and improve discoverability, people are able to find your accounts through that utilized text, through those keywords in your utilized text. Remember to geotag your posts. Include location tags in your post to attract users interested in specific locations. Are you a store? Are you a florist or someone who is still who's based at a particular location? Then make sure you are mentioning that location. So that way it will help the people to understand that you are located in this location. All right. Instagram ads. While doing organic marketing, we don't talk about ads, but Instagram ads is a short way of pushing your content and your account in front of Instagram algorithm. Like, dekho, main hum. So why am I telling this? Instagram has an option of boosting posts. And by boosting these posts, you can reach more people, more followers, and more views will come to your reels. Consider using Instagram's advertising platform to reach a larger audience and target specific demographics. It helps post contents and giveaways. This is a short way of connecting with your followers and increasing your reach. It helps you increase engagement and visibility by hosting contests or giveaways. So you can say you are having a 7 days challenge, or you can give any giveaway. You may have created a simple PDF guide in your niche. You can give that as a giveaway. Simple thing. So you can say, comment on my post and receive my giveaway. Or you can say, tell me about two things from the same niche and you can give some giveaways. So this is a way you can create the contests and giveaways. Instagram Live. The best way to collaborate with people is Instagram Live. So when you go live on Instagram and while you are having that one-on-one question answer session on Instagram Live, it tells the people that this person is quite active. She or he is doing something. Go watch, see, and it will start pushing it to your audience. Engage with your audience in real time and be authentic. You don't have to, have a complete studio setup. Nothing. You don't need that. Be authentic. It's fine. Optimize Instagram stories. Create visually appealing and interactive stories using stickers, polls, and questions. Instagram has given us a lot of features in stories. Use them. There are hundreds of stickers. I mean, the last story which I did was of a level up, and just that song level up with the level up sticker, the story did very well. And I'm glad I did that because I'm not a person who uh, goes and adds songs, and I prefer sharing simple stories without much background music. But I did that and I like the result. And I'm very happy about that. So I'm sharing that with you here. Build a community. Remember, no business sustains without a community. Your followers are your community. Give them a safe space where they can discuss with you, where they can talk with you, where they can share with you, ask questions, get answers, give them value. So, foster a sense of community by engaging with your followers and creating a two-way conversation in your community. Create a Facebook group, optimize it by announcing it on Instagram. If you are connecting with people on Instagram, tell them about your Facebook group and tell them I help people whoever have joined my group. I go live once a week, or I do this, or I do a masterclass, or whatever is there. As a digital growth coach, community is at the heart of my approach. So whenever I tell coaches and entrepreneurs, I tell them first create a group, create a Facebook group. I know Instagram does not matter. Facebook has a group. Go and create a private Facebook group and make sure you invite your Instagram people to come and interact on your group. Try and test different content. Diversify. Do not be stuck with only image content or reel content or carousel content. Mix and match. If you are posting 2 reels a week, make sure that you are posting 2 carousels or 3 single image posts. Combine it in a way that works for you. I know Instagram pushes reels more. Video content is more visible on Instagram. I understand. But carousels also do very well. Why am I telling you this? Is because when you create a post in carousel, and if that post does well, you can go ahead and repurpose that content as a reel. So the same carousel can be repurposed as a reel. So it's a way of doing the same content with a little bit of changes. So experiment with different types of content. carousel posts, videos, carousel ads, whatever works for you. Monitor your competitors. Keep an eye on your competitors to know what trends are they jumping in. Is it related to your micro niche? Can you do something over there from that? Who are the people engaging to that content? Go and see, connect with them. Industry trends to adapt to your strategy accordingly is the sure shot way of increasing your